What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have the May 2022 tier list, and I don't think we did a tier list for April or March, so we gotta cover 4 new champions and also 3 reworks. So the new champions are Black Cat with Scorpion and then Rintrahs with Wong, and then the 3 reworks are Storm, Moto, and Gamora. So let's cover the new champions first. So Black Cat, she gets a 4 in Alliance Score because she gets fights pretty fast. Like, she destroys the defenders pretty fast. She has like some ability accuracy as well, but she doesn't get a 5. Like, she doesn't have the craziest utility, but she's good for Alliance Score. And then 4 for Alliance Score because she has like amazing bleeds, and dude, she can do like the combo hits as well. Like, I have a path, like it's like prove yourself, and she can get those combo hits very fast. With like 2 heavy attacks, you can get 15 hits. And then she gets a 5 in acts and variants because, like, dude, she has that incredible ability accuracy. With it's kind of like the Gwenpool's ability accuracy, but it doesn't go to 100%. But if you activate with your special 2 or your basic attack hits, if you can get the opponent the card, they can get like the sabotage debuff. And with those hits and the sabotage debuff, that ability accuracy can go to 100%, no matter what. So that's very good ability accuracy and massive bleeds. Massive bleeds. She's very good. And also, if you have her awakened, free intercept, because like if you miss it, she will evade. So amazing character. And then obviously she gets a 5 in Labyrinth and Abyss of Legends. She's definitely the fastest Labyrinth of Legends, Star-Lord, and Red Hulk for sure. And I'm sure she's gonna destroy an Abyss as well. I wish I had one so I can test her. And actually, I think I tested in the beta, and she destroyed the thing. I don't think she soloed him, but she did a very good job. And then she gets a 4 in Incursions because she has a bunch of debuffs and again that ability accuracy. But she doesn't get a 5 because like with Incursions needs like buffs and stuff, and she doesn't have it. So she gets 4.6, and she goes right up to the top. So with Shang-Chi, one of the best skill characters. For me, at least. I mean, this is the first time we got her in the tier list. Maybe that changes, but dude, she's very strong. Okay, and then after that, we have Scorpion. So there is Scorpion. So Scorpion, his scores are not quite as high. They are pretty high because he is strong. But the thing is, with Scorpion, you need, like, it's a very AI dependent. Like, in order to play Scorpion at his maximum, like, you need to hold your heavies and go heavy into specials, and sometimes the AI doesn't let you do that. So in Alliance War, I just give him a 3. He's very strong, but if that doesn't work, you might even die. And then he gets a 4 in Alliance Quest because he has actually a lot of immunities. He got 3 pre-fights. It can be either shock immune and rupture immune, and then like he has 3 pre-fights. He can either apply shocks, ruptures, and poisons. And let's say you apply the poison ability, you are immune to the rest. So you are immune to rupture and shock. So that can help a lot in Alliance Quest. That's a very good utility. And then 4 in Act 7, or sorry, in Acts and Variants. Again, he doesn't get a 5. He's got very good damage, but he doesn't get a 5. Maybe 4 is even too much. Because like, again, his playstyle is really weird. And then he gets a 4 in Labyrinth and Abyss. Dude, his sting damage is very strong, especially with some synergies. He's got amazing synergy. And then 4 in Incursions. So there's like a node that works very well with Null, and it says that when a non-damaging debuff expires on the opponent, you gain a Fury, and that works great with Null because he's got those Living Abyss. And when you activate your encroaching stun, or sorry, your encroaching aura, those get turned to armor breaks, which means they expire, so you get a bunch of Furies. And he can do that as well. Scorpion has those non-damaging debuff while you hold your heavy, so he is gonna be crazy there. And also a lot of debuffs as well, immunities and all of that. So he gets a 3.85, very decent. He's in the A tier here, so he's right with She-Hulk, Hulk Immortal, and Joe Fixit, and those are very good champions, man. And then we'll move over to the boy, how do you call him? Where is he? Rintrahs. So Rintrahs, again, kind of like Scorpion, where his playstyle is weird and just give him 3 in Alliance Score because like it's tricky to get hit to build up your your damage in Alliance Score. So that's why I give him a 3 there. He gets a 4 in Alliance Quest. Again, he's got amazing heal. Like if you play him the way he's supposed to be played, your healing is insane. And then 4 in acts and variants, exactly because of his utility is good. The region is great, but again, it's weird in some fights to do, or in some nodes to do that playstyle to get hit, because sometimes you really don't want to get hit at all. And then he gets a 3 in Labyrinth and Abyss. His only big damage is from the special 2, and because of the damage caps in Labyrinth and Abyss, he doesn't get more than 3. However, if the opponent has a lot of buffs, you can keep building up your options with the special 2s and detonating those, so 3 is okay. And then he gets another 3 for Incursions. He does have some debuffs. He's preventing buffs like every single time with a neutralized. He doesn't gain any buffs. He doesn't have immunities, so that's why I give him a 3. And then, oh, actually, so he gets 3.65. So he is right with Call Obsidian. Where is he? There he is. Kind of like Magic, Void, Call Obsidian, Hawkeye. Decent characters, right? Bishop, Captain Britain. And then we move over to Wong. So Wong is kind of crazy, guys. So Wong gets a 3 in Alliance War just because he actually shines more in longer fights. And I don't think you would use him in Alliance War because, like, you ideally want to build up your spells for your damage. And in Alliance War, you don't have, like, very, like, long fights. But it depends, honestly. If it's like the boss, you could use him. And he's going to be amazing. But he gets a 3 there, and a 3 in Alliance because he doesn't have immunities. He doesn't have a way to heal. Or actually, he does have a way to heal, but he doesn't apply any debuffs and stuff. So, yeah, only a 3 there. And then for the rest, he gets 5 in acts and variants because he's amazing. His works so great in longer fights. And act and variant fights are definitely longer than Alliance Square and Alliance Quest. And then again, a 5 in Abyss and Labyrinth. He shines in longer fights. He's amazing. I've tested him in like the Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord. And dude, you get to throw so many special 2s. And just because he's damaged, like it's kind of like he has got a guaranteed crit on the special. It's kind of like Ghost, because his red numbers are always there. No matter how horrible your crit RNG is, you are going to have a guaranteed damage with your red numbers, because he's got 6 hits on the special 2, which means 6 red numbers. So, and that just stays there. It's consistent damage, no matter how bad RNG you get. And then 4 in Incursions. So again, he's got a very good way to heal. And Incursions, usually if you get like to the higher rooms, the fights are very, very long. So he gets a 4.3, and that gets him to the S tier. And where is he? There he is. So he's exactly like Warlock. And Warlock is a beast too. But I honestly think, dude, Wong is so crazy. He's actually insane. Okay, and now let's move over to the reworks. So let's go ahead and check out Gamora first. So Gamora didn't change too much. I think I only changed maybe a little bit in Alliance War, because she's like, I think she had it 2 earlier, but I'm not sure. But now she has like quicker damage, which makes sense in like shorter fights. But yeah, you wouldn't really want to use her in Alliance War, honestly. And then I think I upped her Incursion score, because she gets a lot more buffs now and easier. Like it's 60% chance to get a buff. That's so good for Incursions. Actually very broken. And then Mordo is right here. I don't think I changed much about Mordo. I think the only thing I changed is maybe Incursions and maybe a little bit of Alliance Quest, I think, because he gets more buffs and stuff. But yeah, nothing too special about Mordo and Gamora. But the special thing is when you go to Storm. Storm was like so bad. Now she's in the A tier, bro. She gets a 4 in Alliance War just because she can destroy every single defender in a special 2 with no synergies. She gets a 3 in Alliance Quest just because the only immunity she has, like a shock immunity. She doesn't bleed, she doesn't heal, so just a 3 there. But she gets a 4 and a 4 in variants and acts just because her damage is actually ridiculously high. She doesn't get a high 5 because she doesn't have too much utility. Like her only utility is like some shocks and shock immunity and then big numbers and prowess. It's not bad, but it's not quite a 5. And then she gets a 5, obviously in Labyrinth and Abyss. Dude, with the Apocalypse synergy, she's actually so busted. I'm definitely going to use her once I get her awakened for the Mutant Abyss. Or I can go with a 5-star even. And then a 4 in Incursions because like she gets a ton of buffs. Insanely easy access to prowess. And she gets a 3.95. And I think that's fair. She is right here with Spider-Man Stealth Suit and Spider-Ham. So I think she deserves it, man. She deserves it because like she's kind of crazy. But yeah, guys, the link in the tier list will be in the description below. And hopefully you guys agree with some of these scores. Maybe Blackout is too high, but we're gonna have to see next month. Maybe I can change it. And then I think I'm gonna start working on a Battlegrounds tier list as well for like best attackers and defenders for Safeguard, for Power Snack, and for Masochism so far. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.